Hey guys, it's your boy Davian. Welcome to my channel, and we're here for another Hot Topics video. If you guys are interested, then stay tuned. We have a lot of things going on in the media, and my God, I don't know where the hell to start. Well, let's start with Dr. fucking Phil. So as you guys know, you guys have probably seen the viral clips of the black girl claiming she's a white woman and that she hates all black people when she's not black, and that black people are ghetto and criminals and deserve to be in cages. And Dr. Phil brought her onto the show in order to talk some apparent sense into her fucking head. Now, Dr. Phil has been on a very slippery slope if you have caught episodes of Dr. Phil over the past like 2 years. It's interesting to me to see where daytime TV is going, because the honest to God truth, more people probably watch the internet and YouTube than they do cable television. And now cable television shows are now starting to compete with the ridiculousness of the fucking internet. I would imagine that this is why Dr. Phil is starting to kind of go on this Jerry Springer route, which is just over the top, a circus ole, a fucking chicken circuit. What the fuck was the point of Dr. Phil inviting a 16-year-old girl who obviously is starving and craving for fucking attention onto a national platform to accomplish what? To do what exactly? With all of the things going on within our country, you would think that you would bring some of these racist politicians, some of these actual racist individuals who are alt-right and leading these fucking crusades and marches across inner cities trying to intimidate and scare black people onto your fucking show, and actually talk some sense into these people. Expose these racist people for the sick, twisted, sociopathic, psychotic motherfuckers that they are. There's so many more significant people that are playing a role in our political affairs and our social affairs that are racist, that are prejudiced, and out of all people, you choose some random ass black girl who thinks she's white to bring onto your show. This is how I know TV is bullshit, the fucking media is bullshit. You lost a little bit of respect that I fucking had for you to begin with. I'm completely fucking done with Dr. Phil. As it relates to this young black girl, I don't know why the fuck you couldn't just want to be white. If you want to identify as Caucasian and you want to be transracial, that's your fucking business. But why have to bring down black people and talk all this hella trash about black folk? Why? What is the fucking point, girl? It looked like you curled your fucking bangs with a goddamn corn dog. On top of that, your fucking gap is wide enough to be a goddamn portal into another dimension. Bucktooth Brenda? You around here talking about Beyonce shakes her ass and she's just a black whore, but your idol is Kim Kardashian, someone who was a whore on camera for all to see. Like, this is that 16-year-old shit. Now, we know that this is a total publicity stunt. Treasure's sister has done a few interviews online, basically outing her own family, saying that her mom is a fraud, that Treasure is a fraud. Not to mention that people pulled up Treasure's Facebook account and went back to like 2016, and she was so pro-black, you know, oh, the police are killing us and this is insane and oh my God, racism needs to end. She was so black identifying, but her mother said that she's been this way since she was 5 years old, and that she used to play with white and black Barbie dolls, and that she would make the white dolls enslave the black dolls, and she would rip the black dolls' heads off their bodies. Like, you're sitting here watching a 5-year-old psychopath in development, and you've never gotten this girl any fucking help. Is that what you're telling me? You've never gotten her seen by a clinical therapist, a psychologist of any sorts. You've never got her psychologically evaluated, and you wait until she's 16 and has perpetuated this behavior since she was 5 years old to get her some fucking help. Not to mention that the mom was over the top in her mannerisms as well. Yes. I've told her that she's bad. I told her not to say those things. Bitch, what? What? Girl, you stupid. You just fucking stupid. Like, the whole thing was so fucking staged. And Treasure's sister basically said that Treasure and her mom are on the run. CPS is after they motherfucking ass. That Treasure just wanted to be viral and wanted to be a meme. And what's unfortunate is that that's exactly what's going to happen. As much as we hate these people who become viral, and some of them are so ridiculous and serve no point being famous, we also are a people who love to exert our opinion and love to look at the very thing we claim we're not supporting, but we're indirectly supporting the shit. So the bitch is already fucking viral. The bitch has already accomplished exactly what she wanted to accomplish, and that's partially the public's goddamn fault. And it's just so interesting to see this day and age that there's no way to really not be famous. Once you kind of go viral, that's kind of it. Your platform can sustain itself. This girl can continue to be ridiculous for the rest of her days, and people are going to look at her. People are going to look at her, even if it's just to laugh at her, but she's going to have a sustainable audience. The same way that Andrew Caldwell has a sustainable audience. Even though people laugh at him and not with him, he has a huge fan base, and he's able to monetize those platforms in which he goes live on. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's money in their fucking pockets. So I don't know what the cure is to not making ridiculous people go famous other than just not fucking supporting them. But Dr. Phil, you can suck on my motherfucking pussy with this one. And you know what? CPS need to come for your motherfucking mother, because you're endangering your fucking child. If you want to know what happened to ridiculous ass motherfuckers like your daughter, just go talk to Andrew Caldwell, who has had his nose broken, who has had piss thrown in his face, who has been physically assaulted in fucking public because there are people who hate him that fucking much. If your daughter has to interact in society, no matter what potential coin is coming out of this, you're putting your daughter's life in danger, you dumbass, big, rotten-headed, potato-headed ass bitch. That lets me know you ain't got no love for your kids. What are you, some fucking stage mom, bitch? All you obsessed about is fucking fame, and then when somebody beats your fucking daughter down with a fucking club or shoots this bitch in the back of her neck, then what? Then what? Then what? You're gonna be posting for justice, and you're gonna be asking for fucking help. Not that anybody should even put their hands on this girl, because she has the right in this country to be fucking retarded, and I guess to even be fucking offensive. But there's also other ridiculous people just like her who live in this world, who she's pissing off, who don't mind doing something deadly for all of fucking nothing. All of fucking nothing. The whole fucking family needs to be in some deep ass psycho fucking therapy. So Megyn Kelly was fired for her comments regarding blackface. Like all privileged white hoes, she don't understand what is the big fucking deal. The big fucking deal, bitch, is that racism happened in this country. And we know that white people, you guys suffer with shame and guilt so severely that you guys do not want to at all in any kind of way own up, admit, apologize, or have to confront the reality of fucking racism, because you guys feel like you don't know what to do. I'd rather you guys just say, look guys, we are not our forefathers. We are not our great-great-great-great-grandparents and great-great-grandmothers who had your great-great-forefathers in shackles and chains. Racism makes us very fucking uncomfortable. We all agree that it's fucking wrong. We have no idea how to stop institutional racism. We have no idea how to be allies to you guys. So can you guys just help us? Instead of you guys trying to move forward as if racism never happened and black people shouldn't be sensitive about these things, the reason why white people don't think black people should be sensitive about blackface is because this is white denial about racism in America, and they are ignorant and they are running away from having to deal with the shit head the fuck on. Now, Megyn Kelly, according to what I have been told, has been problematic and said some problematic shit for a while now, so this isn't like her first offense. So I guess her show being canceled is right on cue. You and Roseanne can go have a donut together, bitch, and just reflect on your lives. Now, Megyn Kelly apparently walked away with a good guap of motherfucking money, so was it really your loss? No, but I can still appreciate there being a stance taken and somebody somewhere saying this is not going to work. She got to fucking go. So, hi bitch. Bye bitch. So Cardi B has a new song, Money. I listened to it and it just gives me kind of like a Bodak Yellow. It's a bop, but it just sounds like something that she's already done, so I'm not really here for it. I feel like it's definitely time for her to just continue to be different, continue to be creative, and try not to repeat things that come easy just because it comes fucking easy, because that may be her downfall. Now, I love Cardi B, I love her music, I enjoy her motherfucking album, but you guys already know that on this channel and out of this mouth, any motherfucker can get it for any goddamn reason, including your faves. I show no favoritism. I like people based upon what they do moment to moment to moment, but I'm not such a fan of anybody that nobody can go without critique. So money is cute, you could have did better, Cardi. Tamar Braxton in this Monica situation is fucking hilarious. So apparently Snoop Dogg's wife, who I believe is Shantae Moore, had wished Monica a happy birthday on Instagram, and Tamar apparently has been blocked by Monica on all social medias, but decided to comment on Shantae Moore's happy birthday tribute to Monica, saying, I don't know why she don't like me, but I'm gonna tell her happy birthday. And people got off in her motherfucking ass because it literally made no fucking sense and was so unnecessary for our bald-headed sister in Christ to be still out here after Iyanna done fixed your motherfucking edges, after your soul apparently done been redeemed and rejuvenized. You're still out here being a fucking narcissist. And Tamar is a female grandiose narcissist. There's something clinically wrong with Tamar, and that's why she'll never get it. She'll always be over the top, and she'll always have the soul of a flamboyant power bottom. That's just simply the fucking case. If you didn't know why Monica don't like you, maybe calling her out and making y'all personal issue known on her birthday, which was completely out of context, might be one of the motherfucking reasons why Monica, who is apparently more mature than you, can't fuck with a childish ass bitch stuck at a 12-year-old's consciousness. Okay, Tamar, you need to grow the fuck up. While you're growing your follicles back, grow the fuck up along with your hair. Like, as your hair grows up, girl, I want your maturity to transcend, to ascend up as well, baby. Tamar, find you a pastor and find you some medication and sit the fuck down. Oh, Young Buck and this transsexual. Now, you guys probably have already dabbled and gotten into this whole story, but I'm late because, like I said, I've been in transition and evolution over the past 3 weeks. However, I'm just catching up to this whole transsexual situation with Young Buck. I was watching Geisha Fan 1, I believe that's her page. She's another YouTuber. I think she has like 15K followers. I fucking love Geisha. The first time I came across her was when she was roasting the living dog shit out of the demon witch known as Kaya. I just want to say, like, Geisha, I can tell she's a real ass bitch. I can tell she's somebody who has character, somebody who has respect and integrity. I can really fuck with her the long way. I loved how she held this interview with this transsexual woman, who apparently and allegedly was having an affair with Young Buck. This transsexual released audio footage and I think video footage as well of her and Young Buck. Young Buck is recorded trying to get the transsexual to take the shit down, and he would pay her $2,000 and blah blah blah. And the transsexual just did a full disclosure on their relationship, on her motivation for basically outing Young Buck and so forth. And Geisha has like an hour or 2 hour long interview with her. First of all, I'm not really one for the outing culture. I know that straight women really appreciate when niggas get outed. That's because straight women don't know what to make of bisexual men, which is really nothing. A bisexual man is still a goddamn man, and whether he cheated on you with a woman or cheated on you with a man, a cheater is a cheater, a body is a body, and we're all human at the end of the day. So there's not some weird alien shit going on when a man is cheating on you with another man. It's just a man cheated on you with another fucking human being. Also mention that it's nobody's business who the fuck likes what. Now, if you out here cheating on somebody, yes, you know, somebody out your ass, fair game. But in terms of sexuality in and of itself, if a man is simply doing his thing on the side and he's single and free to do that, he doesn't owe us, me, you, nobody, his mama, his church, an explanation about what he does. That's his private life. But apparently, Young Buck also was in a relationship. So Young Buck, you fucking trash for that. Like, you cheating, lying ass, scandalous ass niggas. Like, I don't understand how y'all be having a whole bad bitch at home and y'all be out here fucking pennies and nickels and weird shit behind the garbage can y'all to put y'all fucking dick in, and y'all have a stable, successful, loving person at home. I mean, it's just absolutely fucking insane. If Young Buck was not claiming you and owning up to his promises that you were the only one, that is no reason to have outed him. That's a personal matter between you and Young Buck. That is no reason to put you nor his business just all out there in the streets. Obviously, this man trusted you enough to do this thing with you for 3 years, as you claimed, as you allegedly stated. And I don't know why, if you were that hurt, if you felt that rejected, if you were that tired of his shit, why not do what every other woman does who is a strong ass bitch? Walk away from a motherfucker, because you can do better than that. I don't understand what it is with this whole, you hurt my feelings, you broke my heart, therefore now I'm going to rip the curtain back on you and expose you. If Young Buck had done the same and exposed you and put your life at risk, because we know that trans women's lives are at risk in this society today, like, it would have been a whole thing about it. The LGBT community cannot expect to be protected, cannot expect their privacy to be protected, cannot expect their discreetness to be respected, and yet think that they can go and expose everybody else and out everybody else. This is also my issue with Markeith Rivers, the download detective, but we'll get into that a whole nother goddamn day. Young Buck, now that the cat is out, homie, it's probably best that you just go and own up and admit to the shit. Just take ownership. Talk about your sexuality. Honestly, nobody really gives a fuck, and you're not even hardly somebody who's a public figure anymore. So just take your casualties and your L's where they will be, and set yourself free with the truth, and go and unpack that shit, and then maybe come back after you've unpacked it and reconciled yourself, and use your platform to help other black men like yourself who are conflicted, who are dealing with desires and certain things, and speak to that. And provide an open space for other black men to come and talk and confess and accept them fucking selves. I know that's asking for a lot, and I know that that's a world you know nothing about because you are on the DL, but this could be something that honestly you could use for your betterment and use to empower your fucking society and to inform the rest of the black community that, guess what, homosexuality is not something that's going anywhere, and anybody can be gay, and that these feelings are what they are. You cannot rid yourself of them, and you cannot ask for them. They either is or they aren't. And we just need to be in a society that welcomes every fucking body to be who they are, so that nobody has to live in secrecy. Everybody can tell the fucking truth, and people can have the option of dealing with people according to the truth, but nobody is no longer shunned for it. That's a responsibility and a utopia that we're all going to have to do our part in creating if we want to live in an authentic, transparent fucking society. Let you guys comment, subscribe, rate, share. Thank you guys for all the love. Please keep me in your prayers. I am in a lot of transition right now in my life, career-wise, personally, romantically, and I'm just staying focused and staying within my power, and I feel like I'm this fucking close to the promised land. So just continue to just send me those good vibes, and I really just appreciate everybody who's been reaching out to me, all the people who want to work with me and manage me and help me with publicity and promoting me. Continue to inbox me on Instagram at Davion21 and or on Facebook at Davion Augustus. If you want to help be a part of the Conscious TV empire, then just reach out to me and we can talk business. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ciao.